type of person who wakes up every day. Off to work, it's 9 to 5, in 2 weeks they get paid. It must be kinda comforting, that job security. Make a mortgage payment and retire by 63. But there's a way to make a living that's never let me down. It's singing songs for you fine folks, and in the morning leaving town. We'll be the best of friends, if only for a night. 'Cause every day's a new day and I'm feeling just alright.
Road living, that's the life for me. Road living, I was born to wander free. Road living, that's the life I choose. Road living, always wearing out my shoes.
I could never tolerate the whimsy of a boss.
Oh no.
It seems like every job I had in
2 weeks I was tossed.
And as for paying rent, I never really saw the need. But when I said that to the landlady, I guess she disagreed.
Road living, that's the life for me. Road living, I was born to wander free. Road living, that's the life I choose. Road living, always wearing out my shoes.
Now I'm a bona fide homeowner, and I live debt free.
Driving round the country in my 20-foot RV.
Going where the gigs are.
101.9.
In the sun. And when it gets cold, I'll head down south where winter never comes.
Road living, that's the life for me. Road living, I was born to wander free. Road living, that's the life I choose. Road living, always wearing out my shoes.
'Cause it's been a million miles, and I'd go a million more. I walk
The path of denial, it's all I can do to keep from getting bored.
and this
Life I've been living,
I'm just
laying out the hand that I've been given. I can't stop now,
just
give me one more show. I can taste it on my lips and I can feel it in my bones.
it's a flavor
In the air, can you smell it? Are you scared? You have to embrace the fear. Road living, that's the life for me. Road living, I was born to wander free. Road living, that's the life I choose. Road living, always wearing out my shoes. Road living, that's the life for me. Road living, I was born to wander free. Road living, that's the life I choose. Road living, always wearing out my shoes.
always
Running out of blues, 'cause I got nothing left to lose. Thank you so much. Well, I'm going to sing you a song off our EP that just came out. We played it with the After Party. This is a song for anybody who's ever been told that they are extra. Just keep being who you are. Keep shining that gorgeous light of yours. This song is called Too Much. I am proud that I don't lie. I speak my mind, let my emotion cry, and my anger has a voice. My presence is my choice. but I won't obey myself, my soul. I won't betray. I am a woman. Hear me roar. I won't be silenced anymore. I laugh too loud. I say too much. I can't keep my inside voice in. It always spills on out. I get in trouble for being honest, for holding their word to what they promised. I won't fight or back down. Whoa, share your false crown. My time is precious. I won't waste another second. Voice in, it always spills on out. I get in trouble for being honest, for holding their word to what they promised. I say too much.
And the crowd hopefully is going wild, driving around beautiful Victoria, BC.
I just want to say a shout out to all the students out there. You're doing a great job. Keep going. Your tests are almost done. You're going to make it through this.
That's right. This next one is one that I wrote when I had a bit of, say, introspective time. I had the house to myself last year for a few days, and I realized that life without my beautiful wife, partner here, Andrea, is just... it's kind of boring, and so I wrote this song because, you know, we have this vision together where we just wander around happy-go-lucky, letting the music take us where it will. And when I finally wrote this or sang the song to her after I wrote it, she said, "That's like the Fool card in tarot." So I call the song The Fool. Time keeps on ticking by. The hours turn to days. If I had another shot, I'd do it all again. And I'd just make the same mistake without the lessons that I learned. You can't toss another log in the flames without the risk of getting burned. When the shadows call me, I need a place to soothe my soul. Hope is a whisper in the dark that comforts me when I'm alone. Today I yearn more than ever for the sunrise to bring us peace. Another chance for love to unite and for our pain to be released. And it's one more time till the end of the line, so keep your loved ones by your side. 2 steps ahead to keep the past out of sight. It's how I sleep well at night. Oh, I got no regrets except the ones I forget, but they don't matter anyway. I just keep on strolling with my heart wide open. Throw my love into the wind and pray. Another dusk, the daylight fades. There's still more work to be done. We just keep on spinning, floating around the sun. And I sure as hell won't stop believing my voice is here to sing. Lyrics are a waterfall flowing from a mountain spring. And it's one more time till the end of the line, so keep your loved ones by your side. 2 steps ahead to keep the past out of sight. It's how I sleep well at night. Oh, I got no regrets except the ones I forget, but they don't matter anyway. I just keep on strolling with my heart wide open. Throw my love into the wind and pray. And though my dreams may not be answered, my vision stays the same. Through 100 million galaxies we've traveled, yet we've been here forever. We'll find our way together with a love that remains unchanged. And it's one more time till the end of the line, so keep your loved ones by your side. 2 steps ahead to keep the past out of sight. It's how I sleep well at night. Oh, I got no regrets except the ones I forget, but they don't matter anyway. I just keep on strolling with my heart wide open. I just keep on strolling with my heart wide open. Throw my love into the wind and pray.
So last year, about this time, things started to get a little wacky in our lives. I ended up in the hospital, having to go through surgery, last-minute surgery. And I tell you, nothing is so clear in your mind, heart, and spirit than when you're lying on a hospital bed. And in a moment, I knew that I was going to play music forever. And also, in that same moment, I knew that I needed to learn how to play an instrument, because I'd been making excuses for years. And so as soon as I got out of the hospital, I put all of my own BS out of the way, and I picked up a baritone ukulele, which is what I'm going to be using to play this next song. And this song was kind of about that experience, just sitting in the hospital and feeling helpless. Big shout out to all of the staff at VGH. Thank you for taking such good care of us. Saw a daffodil on a cold December day, and thank the south wind for sending it my way. A biting gray skies part for a moment of grace. A beam shines through to remind me of your face. Mercy, mercy, sweet surrender. I got nothing left but to wait. Mercy, mercy, I remember to trust in the healing hands of faith. From the corners of my eyes, dreams of nostalgia, visions of bloodline. All I can do is pray
I got nothing left but to wait. Mercy, mercy, I remember the trust in the healing hands of faith. Mercy, mercy, sweet surrender. I got nothing left but to wait. Mercy, mercy, I remember to trust in the healing hands of faith. Mercy, mercy, sweet surrender. I got nothing left but to wait. Mercy, mercy, I remember to trust in the healing hands of faith. I hope that it's not too late.
Ah, what a beautiful song. I do really love that one. I like that you play the baritone ukulele, and I get to play a solo now and again now too. It's pretty nice.
Absolutely.
This next song is about an experience we had on Quadra Island. Now, for those of you who've never been to Quadra Island, it's an interesting place. There's a lot of really nice people and a lot of kind of out there. It's like you're getting to the edge of the world. You know, the edge of civilization is Quadra Island. You go past there, and then you got boat people and that kind of stuff. And we were having breakfast one morning on the beach at Rebecca Spit, and a fella came up to us, and he started telling me about this little thing that I'd never heard of. Well, I'd heard of it on the internet, but never heard of it in person. It's called the Flat Earth Society. That's right. He started telling me about the Flat Earth Society, and this guy believed. And I thought it was just a big joke, but no, this guy believed. I mean, he was like, those Mormons can learn a thing or two from him, because he was preaching, man. And when he told me that space is fake, I knew that I needed to write a song. This is it. Try that again. So just last year, at the end of summer, we took a trip up to Quadra Island. We had breakfast on Rebecca Spit, enjoying the beauty and the silence, when a man came up to me, and he told me where it's at. He said, "Son, everything you know is wrong, and the earth is actually flat." So needless to say, I was blown away by the scope of this revelation. How had I made it 36 years without hearing this information? And if I had a moment, he'd tell me all he knew. And I said, for this, I got all day, and down the rabbit hole we flew. So apparently the world is a frisbee completely surrounded by ice. The sky is made of water. We all live in a bubble inside. And gravity and quantum mechanics are both mathematical mistakes. And anything that didn't fit into his theory was obviously fake. Everything is fake. The world is just a lie. The sun, the moon, and the stars are a hoax. It's all NASA fabricated. CGI. Everything is fake. A grand conspiracy. But we flat earthers, we know the truth, and the truth shall set you free. Don't go walking too far with the truth, though. You might fall over the edge. So I peppered him with all sorts of questions, to which he had every answer. The same evil men who were perpetuating this were withholding the cure to cancer. They were responsible for 9/11, And Area 51, they even faked the deaths of Elvis, Marilyn Monroe, and Jim Morrison. So with a wave of his lips, he explained the eclipse and GPS and satellites. The sun and the moon were really quite close and only 33 miles wide, and I was almost convinced, but that was when it hit me. How come it still only takes 14 hours to fly from Santiago to Sydney? He said everything is fake. The world is just a lie. The sun, the moon, and the stars are a hoax. It's all NASA fabricated. CGI, everything is fake. A grand conspiracy. But we flat earthers, we know the truth, and the truth shall set you free. At least we finally know what happened to Amelia Earhart. Straight into the abyss. So I got to wondering how anyone could believe such obvious crap. That was when I realized we humans have a history of doing that. And this was just another brand new spin on an age-old ideology. Hell, if you could get Tom Cruise to believe it, it could be the next Scientology! It must feel great to be the only one who's right. Kind of like believing everyone else goes to hell when they die. And as for these flat earthers, at least their agenda isn't deadly. So if you're gonna join a cult, remember, it might as well be friendly. And he really was a friendly guy. Happy-go-lucky swagger, not a care as he strolled upon this pancake earth. So he tipped his hat, said goodbye, and continued on his way. Off to drop more knowledge bombs upon folks he met that day. But he had one last thing to tell me. He knew that I'd be thrilled to hear that. They were the Flat Earth Society, and they've got members around the world. Everything is fake. The world is just a lie. The sun, the moon, and the stars were a hoax. It's all NASA fabricated. CGI, everything is fake. A grand conspiracy. But we flat earthers, we know the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, and the truth shall set you free. Flat earthers got it figured out. Flat earthers beyond unreasonable doubt. Flat earthers here to let you know that you're all just brainwashed citizens of an imaginary globe. Everybody now, flat earthers got it figured out. Flat earthers beyond unreasonable doubt. Flat earthers here to let you know that you're all just brainwashed citizens of an imaginary globe. That's right, you're all just brainwashed citizens of an imaginary globe.
I like that one.
Yeah, I hope you're all laughing there. Yeah. It's a fun one.
Well, let's sing a love song, darling.
Sure,
you
let's.
got a love song in
I got a love song, but I didn't always.
Oh,
I didn't
true.
always. It took me 10 years of being together before I decided to get off my ass and write a love song.
Mm-hmm.
I thought, what is wrong with me? 10 years I haven't written a love song for my muse. So I said, after this long, if I'm going to write a love song, I better make it good.
Mm-hmm.
I said, I'm going to make it the cheesiest love song I can possibly write. Because I love you so much, I wrote a verse for you to sing to me too.
Oh.
The song is called Sunny Skies. One day we'll be old together, sitting on the front porch watching the weather. Sunny skies will pass on by, love you till the day I die. We've been together for 10 years now, and I'm hoping for 50 more. I pray you'll be by my side when we're knocking at death's door. I'd walk the extra mile just to keep you satisfied. I'd even hire a hot male nurse to change our diapers till the day we die. One day we'll be old together, sitting on the front porch watching the weather. The sunny skies will pass on by, love you till the day I die.
The first time I saw you, I knew you were the one. I knew you'd be by my side when all was said and done. But it was your sense of humor that really caught my
one day we'll be old together, sitting on the front porch watching the weather. Sunny skies will pass on by, love you till the day I die. Sunny skies will pass on by, love you till the day I die.
Aww.
Love you, sweetie.
I love you too, darling. I want to dedicate that song to all the lovebirds out there.
Absolutely.
Well, this next song is one that I wrote to try to explain to people about my career. So I have a very interesting chosen path. I work as a tarot reader, and I've been doing this for the last 20 years. It's one of those professions that when people ask you, hey, what do you do for a living? And I say, oh, I'm a psychic. I read tarot cards. I get two responses. The first one is, uh-huh. And the second one is, oh my goodness, tell me everything. I kind of prefer the second one myself. This song is called You're Not Alone. Let me hear your story, dancing in the rain. Tell me what your heart needs through summer's growth and strain. Walk with me a moment to the edge of the beyond, past the veil of the horizon. I hope you hear my song. There's a love way deep inside, a burning fire where your soul resides. And in this space, you are
Well, we got a few more songs here for you. Once again, we're Zonnis. My name's Adam.
I'm Andrea.
We do live in Victoria, but we travel the world. We have a New Zealand tour coming up.
Oh, ow!
Yeah, starting at the end of January. 2 months, 34 shows, I believe we have booked there. So we're going to have a blast. And so if you know all your friends live in the four corners of New Zealand, send them our way, because odds are we're playing a show in their town. There's not that many places there. So, yeah. It's not that big. I'm going to sing a song that I wrote. It was inspired by the wet sweating blockades up north a few years ago. And I guess it's not really one about sides or right or wrong, but more about the shared humanity that I believe we all need to experience and understand if we're going to move forward and create peace. This one is called We All Bleed the Same. Big old crazy world, and it's always been that way. All the stories lead to now, and it's time to make the change. And if all I do today is to sway a single mind, my work is not in vain. Continues to unwind. I'm a warrior for peace, a defender of the light. I'll burn away the darkness like a candle in the night. And I don't give a damn about no colors or no creeds. All you need is love, and you can plant another seed. Our time is now. Our time is now. Don't wait another day for peace to find a way. It's pumping through your veins, and we all bleed, yeah, we all bleed the same. We all bleed the same. We all bleed the same. Another child is born to inherit what was made. Will the legacy continue of hereditary hate? Or will the circle be unbroken, like the wise old woman said? For us to break the chains, got the snake off at the head. You can join me on this quest. Together we can make it true. Take my hand and we shall fly. No, I won't give up on you. And though it seems we may be lost, I promise that we're on the path. This time when it surrounds you, you will know it is the last. Our time is now. Our time is now. Don't wait another day
pretty one.
We actually, if you want to check out our YouTube channel, it's Zonnis on YouTube, obviously, and we did a collaboration series, and that one we actually recorded in Smithers on Wet Sweat and Territory with a lovely First Nations singer. Her name is Kim Gucci. And then we also had a friend of ours, Michelle Beauregard, on banjo. It's one of a whole bunch of collaborations we did over the last couple of years. And they're all on our YouTube channel where you can watch them for free.
All right, we got one more song for ya. Well, it's interesting how sometimes you write songs and the message just permeates going forward into your future. And this is one of those songs. This is a song about letting go. And there's lots of, there's people that we've had to let go of either by choice or not by choice. So this is dedicated to all the friends I've loved and lost. Good times are here, though our time is through. Memories so precious between me and you. I hope you forgave me if I caused any pain. Got a soft spot for you that will always remain. Wild, wild flowers dancing under the sun. We had our season of freedom and fun, but the cruel winter frost did take you away. Wherever you are, I hope you're okay. The wayward woman I was is faded and gone, but I know